We're recording this kind of Monday afternoon, day after the All-Star game. Team LeBron throttled Team Durant. Wasn't even close. We had All-Star weekend in Atlanta. Fuji, I'll just start. Any big takeaways from the game, from the weekend? Anything really noticeable for you?
Well, I've definitely noticed that Kevin Durant definitely did not build his Nets team. I know there had to be somebody else. Kevin, as a GM, I have no idea why you picked Kyrie Irving first. I mean, I know why. You don't pick Kyrie first. He's going to be calling you. So like, hey, Kevin, how's it going, man? Hope your day is really blessed. I'm just wondering, how come you didn't pick me first? I really feel like we have the potential, just to beat anybody else in the league. We don't need anybody else. Definitely, we don't need James Harden. We don't need Blake Griffin or Joe Harris.
I want to say an early takeaway for me. Kyrie felt like the guy who was trying the most out of anybody. Like Kyrie was trying to win and get MVP. Like he was treating it like a real game. It felt like for a while there. So shout out to Kyrie Irving who was trying to make it a game. But yeah, Giannis with the MVP. Giannis won MVP, but I want to say that whole LeBron team was just insane. The fact that LeBron drafted Steph, Giannis, Dame.
Never doubt Lou GM. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I love because they're definitely, I haven't watched it, but they're definitely talking about on the jump where it's like with LeBron, doing so well in all-star drafting, how is that going to play into his, executive career after he's done playing? Like, how is that going to work? LeBron might be the best GM in the league already, and he's not even done playing.
I mean, he can't. I mean, he's better than Michael Jordan at being a GM.
So we are saying Jordan over or LeBron over Jordan.
GM, yeah.
Yeah, GM. Okay, we have to put that in there.
Yeah, we got to put that there, or we're gonna have too much controversy.
So basically, I have a few notes from the All-Star game because that's how serious I took it last night.
Mm-hmm.
Nikola Vucevic needs to stop shooting. We'll get into Orlando and the Magic in a bit. The Team Durant was how do I put it? Team Durant felt like a Brooklyn team or the Houston team with Harden, where they very felt like one-on-one isolation type, like they can all make plays. Whereas Team LeBron was kind of like a Lakers team where they more thrived on playing a team game. They worked together. I mean, it is the All-Star game, so I'm probably overreacting. But do you think there is some truth to that?
I think there is. I mean, I think everyone in Team Durant was like, hey, let's come here and have fun. Team LeBron's like, it's over. It's over.
I felt the person I kind of felt bad for the most was Donovan Mitchell, even though he was laughing near the end where Mitchell, you're kind of with the wrong group of guys, Mitchell. You need to be with, the LeBron and the Curry and that's who you should be looking up to, not the Harden and the Rants and those guys. But, might get some flack for that too. Any other All-Star game, just the game takeaways or things you noticed?
I don't know. There's nothing really big. I mean, everyone's just there having fun. I don't really know what else to say about that, honestly, about the All-Star game.
So Giannis won MVP. Steph won the 3-point contest, which congratulations to Steph. He is the best 3-point shooter in the league. Most clutch player too.
I want $1.
Oh, okay. God damn it. That was good. That was actually good. I'll give you that one. Simon's won a dunk contest from Portland, who is
I know you're a big fan of him.
I here's the thing. I actually did not pick him to win. I actually had Obi Toppin winning.
Okay, that's who I had too.
That didn't happen. And then I don't know how many people actually knew of Cassius Stanley for Indiana. I feel like people were not familiar with the 10th man, 11th man on Indiana for some reason.
I don't know why. They're a great team.
I don't know. And then my boy, speaking of Indiana, Domantas Sabonis, winning the skills challenge, who I texted to you, I think after it happened. Greatest pacer in history? Question mark. And I think you can make that argument. I think you can make the argument for Domantas Sabonis being the greatest pacer in history.
He might be the favorite, most liked pacer in history. Yeah.
I mean, most liked, yeah. Oh, for sure, because he's a white guy. That's probably why. That's probably
I wasn't going to say it. I wasn't going to just say it, but
I'll play the race card. Card, and I'll say that it's because he's white. And this is the same Sabonis who had Victor Oladipo on his team for most of his career. But now I'm making the argument: is Sabonis the best pacer all time? He's only 24, man. He's still got a whole lot of room to grow. Yeah,
for sure. I mean, he's got at least another 6 years ahead of him.
At least. But yeah, overall, I thought All-Star. This is the first All-Star game I think I watched from beginning to end in a long time, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. I don't know how you felt about the game. The actual dunk contest was a little underwhelming, but for the game itself, I thought was good.
Definitely underwhelming dunk contest. I don't know who sends out the invites or anything, but I feel like you're getting really low on the list once you start getting into like these guys that are like 10th options on teams. I don't know.
Simons probably shouldn't have been in the dunk contest. I mean, cool that he won, I guess, but and I guess there's also the kind of factor of it being, us living in a panorama, in a pandemic, but essentially, I don't know. I just thought the skill. Congrats to Curry, by the way, again with the 3-point. I thought that was cool. But the actual dunk contest, I don't know how you change it up. I don't know if you just need better players or what. But
I mean, yeah, it just doesn't seem to attract the same caliber of players that the 3-point contest does.
Although maybe one year we should just do an all guards dunk contest, like Chris Paul and Curry, basically just throwing lobs to one another. Kyrie gets in that too. Maybe Zach LaVine gets back in.
Well, you just have layup lines at halftime?
It's just a halftime game of pig or bump, or you play bump like every high school lunch hour at Squamish. You just play bump.
Yeah.
Anything else before we move on about All-Star game takeaways? How do you think now that the Lakers are for sure winning the championship because LeBron won the All-Star game, even though he didn't play in the second half? Does this now conclusively?
I mean, Team LeBron's won every single All-Star game. I don't know the pattern there.
Overall, I just thought it was a fine game. Can't complain too much with how it went.
Yeah, it was fun.